2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, 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 and yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC show. I'm yours through the WILROC. I am here. You are there. And we are everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. Thank you for checking out the WILROC show today. Today is going to be a rebroadcast. Yes, it is going to be a rebroadcast. Let me see what it's going to be. Oh, today's topic is going to be shoes. It was broadcasted on this day on July 19th, 2000. Oh, my God, it's too loud. July 19th, 2015. Yes, July 19th, 2015. Shoes. Huh? How about that, huh? We're gonna go into that today. And I'll be live in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, and the next week, not this week coming, but the following week, and my topic is gonna be stuttering. Yeah, in 2 weeks. That's when I'm gonna be live. When I go live, it's gonna be stuttering. So I'll see you guys then. And let me see what I got going on. Yeah, so today's topic is shoes. Yep. And I want you guys to take this time capsule 2015 before the world changed. Before the world was before the Great Awakening came. So I hope you enjoy the show, okay? Hope you enjoy the show. You guys are staying cool. Let me tell y'all something. I'm tell y'all something quite quick. I was outside cutting the yard. You know, I'm getting to be a little older now. And I went outside. It was so hot. The heat, it gave me a slight strokes on my back. It stroked my back. Oh, I love you. The heat gave me some strokes on my back. Two strokes. Ouch. Ouch. Well, I was saying, I was friggling. I ain't lying. It was tearing my rump of steel skin up. But anyway, thank you guys for checking out the WILROC show. And this week's topic is going to be shoes. Shoes, huh? There you go. Check things out. I'll see you guys next week. And I'll be live in 2 weeks. So talk amongst yourselves and enjoy the show. Talk amongst yourselves. All right? All right.
Hello, everyone. It's yours truly, the WILROC of the WILROC Show. Sundays, p.m. on FireMix Radio at firemixradio.com. And now, also on YardLink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, special guests, all types of music, and a lot more. That's the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on FireMix Radio at firemixradio.com. And YardLink Radio at yardlinkradio.com.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Today, I've got the style and profile like never before. But to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, right here.
On the firing line. Lock. 1 round load. Ready on the right, ready on the left, ready on the firing line. Everybody over there!
Get on up,
Everybody right there!
get into it,
Everybody right there!
get involved.
Everybody just... Come on up! Come on up! Come on, come on! Come on with your... Come on! Come on! Come on! Everybody over there!
Get on up,
Everybody right there!
get into it,
Everybody over here!
get involved, get involved, get involved.
Yes. Oh, it is I. It is the WILROC children. We all at children. We all at. My children ain't out there. Look at my children. My thing ain't right. Where my children at?
Don't raise your hand!
My children.
Doing nothing!
I ain't got my children. Yes, again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. I'm here, you're there, we're everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. I don't know why my children ain't come up there. My children have made me mad. That's all right, children. I'm here, yours truly, WILROC. I have a co-host with me today. I have a sit-in co-host today with me. I have, I'm just going to call her Linda B. I really know what to call her, so I'm going to call her Linda B right now. You got something to say to us? Good afternoon, Miss B. How you doing?
Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay, yo, I'm talking directly to the microphone, sweetheart.
Good afternoon, everybody.
That's okay. All right, we're going to get into who she is. We're going to get her to introduce herself a little more as we go on with today. Today's topic is shoes. Now, everybody likes shoes. Everybody likes shoes, right? Right? Don't you like shoes, BB?
Of course.
Okay, what kind of shoes do you like? High heels, low heels?
Always high heels, honey.
Not always high heels. Okay, so we're going to get into today's topic. Today's topic is shoes here on 5Mix Radio, 5MixRadio.com, the WILROC Show, on Yardlink Radio at YardlinkRadio.com as well. I'm here with a sit-in co-host, Ms. Linda B. She's going to sit here with me today in place of Hollywood. And Hollywood's going to be here. She's going to come in on the second hour, and she is going to grace us with her presence. She's going to call via phone. She has some family come over, and she's going to sit with the old rock and everybody via phone, okay? So this whole tight, wait a minute, we're going to put this thing in it. Now, I got Miss B here. She's going to sit with me a little while. We're going to get things started. Today's topic is shoes. And I want to tell you guys out there, don't forget, thank you once again for listening to the WILROC Show. And don't forget to call in to the WILROC Show. Call in line is 201-378-3473. And don't forget either to download the 5Mix Radio app or the Yardlink Radio app on your phone. Y'all don't know how to do stuff on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Y'all don't want to do the right thing. But anyhow, you can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's the WILROC Show and Yardlink Radio right here on 5Mix Radio, 5MixRadio.com. Now, today's topic is shoes. Now, when I get into this, I want to give a shout out to all the 5Mix Radio DJs, first of all. All the 5Mix Radio DJs. Fighting Squad, Fire Squad, Smalley, Chris Behave, Steady, all of you guys out there, Fighting Squad, Fire Squad, who else I got out there? Taisha Talks, her talk show. Give her a shout out. What's happening? I want to give a shout out to Steel for Steel, huh? Yeah, Froggy Squad, Genius Squad, all these squads out there. Give everybody a shout out today on 5Mix Radio here, all the 5Mix Radio DJs, and the Yardlink Radio DJs as well. Desmond Brown and Sister Sharon and Junior, yeah, and Princess Zari as well. Yeah, Princess Zari as well. So thank you guys for listening to the WILROC Show. And I got today's topic is shoes. You like shoes? Everybody likes shoes, huh? Do you? Now, a shoe is an item of footwear intended to protect and comfort the human foot while doing various activities. Now, shoes are also used as an item of decoration. You know, y'all got to have those fancy boots. Got to have that fancy stuff in there, right?
That's right.
Got to have your stuff together. Now, the design of shoes have varied enormously through time and from culture to culture, with appearance originally being tied to function. You know, you got some work boots that look like work boots. Now, additionally, fashion has often dictated many design elements, such as whether shoes have very high heels or flat ones. All right. Contemporary footwear varies widely in style, complexity, and cost. And basic sandals may consist of only a thin sole, a simple strap, flip-flops. Now, high fashion shoes may be made of very expensive materials in complex construction and sell for thousands of dollars a pair. Other shoes are for very specific purposes, such as boots designed specifically for mountaineering or skiing or working. Okay? We'll get more into this topic as we go. And we know that traditionally, shoes have been made from leather, wood, or canvas, and are increasingly made from rubber, plastics, and petrochemical-derived materials. Some people wonder why their feet get rotten. You be saying, but I'm using Lamasil, Chamasil, everything, and my feet keep getting rotten. Why they keep getting rotten? Because now they're using all these petrochemical materials in your shoes, and it's going in there and tearing up your toes and making you have stinking toe jam. You know, let it be. You ever have stinking toe jam?
No.
No? You know anybody with some stinking toe jam from the shoe?
Yes, honey, yes. Yes, I do. My son. Honey, Lord, I his baby take them shoes off and leave them at the door.
Smell like a skunk machine, huh?
Yes.
Now we all know that the foot contains more bones than any single part of the body, though it has evolved over hundreds of thousands of years in relation to vastly varied terrain and element conditions. The foot is still vulnerable to environmental hazards, such as sharp rocks and hot ground, against which shoes can protect. When we come back, we're going to have more on this topic. I'm going to have some history, a lot of history, culture and folklore, non-human shoes. How about the concept of athletic shoes? A lot of facts and stacks, shoes and superstition, and shoe etiquette. I'm going to have a little of that. Teach you a little something about shoes. Why you always doing shoe? Well, I can do shoe. Somebody need to tell you about the shoe. You know your feet stink. Why your feet hurt trying to squeeze in them little old shoes. But anyhow, some nice shoes you got on there. Let me what's that?
Baby, they was on sale, and baby, I had to look good in them.
Okay, there you go.
Look at my feet. Look at them.
They look all good. Yeah,
yes.
Well, I'm going to have to get the toe jam. I'm going to get the toe jam protection plan because I don't know. I don't want no toe jam to splash on me from your foot, lady.
Baby.
All right. Well, you guys talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves, okay? All right. Hey, anyway, I want you guys to stay tuned for my regular host of characters. On this day with Miss Sheree, Bezo Spot, Lady Lex. Who I got? Joe Go's going to be here, and Redneck Tom is going to be here. All right, everybody's going to be in the house today. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with you guys directly. I'm going to have some. I got to get my cheering back in so they can holler for me. I'm going to have a little. I guess I have some scattered cats. Some pulled panda and rice. Have a little of that. You want some of that? Let it be.
Yeah, baby.
You want a little bit of that?
A little bit.
Just get a little bit. Put some on. I'm gonna give you a little bit. I don't know if you ever had it before, but I put a little bit on your plate. Me and my grandmama cooked it, so it's good.
It's from your grandma, baby. Yeah. Oh Lord.
Straight out of Georgia. Okay. I'll let your guys directly talk amongst yourselves.
Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, governments destroy freedom, the major media destroys information, and religions destroy spirituality.
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you dig it?
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you dig it?
Sam Smith.
American chokehold dodger, play stronger in pajamas. Captain Stargate Logger, 86 bomber V-Watcher. I mean the series where they eat rats, not vagina mops, a hot crotch, bird rap. I'm top notch, slur that freedom of speech. Hopscotch on the rock swerve, breathing and weak. With the head not gel life, I was free to do me until divine company became the culture I keep. I'm free dome, minus the backstage. In bat rings, about to black out like vehicles from the back cave. Well, in that case, I'll pick that grade until the facts made. It's freedom or death.
Call me a ring-a-tang, slang thermopolis. Ox in a bar, rhinoceros. Obvious, marvelous. Minister, mind state. Immovable obelisk to the point B. Ain't no stopping this. Octopus, drops in an octagon. Leaving you optionless. Your arms too hot with the box.
Malcolm Martin, Eddie, the God
whipping on the low. Ex-kings want the crown, now let my people go.
Understand it is the best part, like farmers planting seeds in land. Ruler of my kingdom, let me welcome you to freedom land. When I'm shedding light, don't ever bite the hand that feeds you, fam. Love Ella right, you choose a side like Stephen King to stand. Mathematics number 4 is culture of freedom. To the mentally dead, another corpse, the vultures will eat them. Bystanders are smelling blood and scorching sulfur of demons. When will you learn? Of course I'm vulgarly speaking. In their eyes it's free enterprise. We starving in poverty. The poor are slaves in this so-called free market economy. To bloodsuckers with policemen guarding their property. Ain't no getting out of jail free card like Monopoly. The media is propaganda, freedom of the press. Cremators on the hunt for righteous teachers to arrest. Some of us die to exercise our freedom to express. In Mortal Kombat, snatch out the heart that's beating in your chest.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding bring freedom. Think anything else and you're playing yourself. Cause I don't got time for games, son. It's the realest thing, man, love freedom. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding bring freedom. Think anything else and you're playing yourself. Cause I don't got time for games, son. It's the realest thing.
Pay attention when I'm talking to you, boy.
Palmer, we are far from reach a sign. From corn and trash with sugar, dumpling and butter. Those are the days when me used to suffer. Now I'm uptown, me party, the guy me so me prefer. Ratcha, I'm here rule uptown, yeah, but I got rest of me lick. Ice factory before get out got fridge. Uptown hot dogs for the little kids, but I 2 slices of bread and a Vienna's a cheese. Uptown, me rule, but I got rest of me lick. Ice factory before get out got fridge. Uptown hot dogs for the little kids, but I 2 slices of bread and a Vienna's a cheese. Arnett Garden a jungle. Big up Jones, Craig, Allman and a town. Steve, you a Steve Rice Garden. Big up Painland, Tower Hill, Riverton. Back to Majestic Garden. Firehouse, Tuesday, Marvel, Pembroke, Sherlock and New Haven. Akiwaka, Washington Garden. Me rule uptown, yeah, but I got rest of me lick. Ice factory before get out got fridge. Uptown hot dogs for the little kids, but I 2 slices of bread and a Vienna's a cheese. Uptown, me rule, but I got rest of me lick. Ice factory before get out got fridge. Uptown hot dogs for the little kids, but I 2 slices of bread and a Vienna's a cheese. Rima the side of Rose Town. Max Hill Greenwich Farm while damn then I'm down. Me a run south before Katie close down. TG and Matches Lane them go van town. Rockford Mountain View, Orica Hill Harbour View, August Town, Tavern and Garden Town. 2 Kingston nice them up in name it twice. Kingston and New Kingston. Me rule uptown, yeah, but I got rest of me lick. Ice factory before get out got fridge. Uptown hot dogs for the little kids, but I 2 slices of bread and a Vienna's a cheese. Uptown, me rule, but I got rest of me lick. Ice factory before get out got fridge. Uptown hot dogs for the little kids, but I 2 slices of bread and a Vienna's a cheese. I was born in the ghetto. I was living now in the ghetto. I'll be raised in the ghetto. How do you live in the ghetto?
They're gonna hear from me and they're gonna hear from me good.
I was taught that education is the only way to make it. Then how'd I get so much money inside my savings? My teachers never saw the heights that I was aiming. Did the man who invented college go to college? Okay then. Am I the only one that noticed humans on the same? Y'all thoughts are selling on the same. And if that's the case, then that's the reason that you ain't. Let me enlighten you, my niggas, just let your brain drift. First of all, the best type of marketing is marketing that doesn't feel like marketing. It makes the people feel like they're a part of it. And when it's done right, corporations think it's marvelous. They feed us these ideas and then we place them in our hearts to sit. It's why players are good at getting chicks. It's why Nike is good at selling kicks. It's why Disney is loved by all the kids. Why McDonald's owners is super rich. We too blinded to ever see them pitch. See, when this happens, we take our health, wealth, lives and just hand them off, thinking that we did this from organic thoughts. I know you seen parents trick kids with candy toys and Santa Claus. The same method is used to trap adults, but instead of candy, it's with money, religion, drugs, and alcohol. Mention and this go arouse us all. I done seen niggas get into fights over cigarettes like a pack of dogs. They get you hooked and then they laugh at y'all. I really hate to break it to you, but your life's being played with. You have not witnessed the world cause you're stuck in the matrix. Everything we have been taught was all a lie. Open your eyes, open your mind, and fly. Man, can't you see we're robots who know not what we do and we got no shot in the real world until we climb out of this ice cold box? Your whole life has been part of a whole plot to keep you at the bottom while they on top. Stay quiet, then they won't stop. They always trying to show us what we don't got. They do it to all of us till we finally break and go cop and go watch, knowing we need the cash for rent. My ass is sick, just thinking about how rich and powerful all these bastards get. They package ideas like it's oxygen. They make us feel like if we ain't got it, then we cannot fit in. This system is not your friend. And understand they controlling your thoughts, cause they got a lot to win. Niggas get turned away when I mention this. Ignorance is bliss, but I don't give a I don't sense the matrix is real when you done entered it. It's way too intricate for you to ever realize it, you simpleton. I really hate to bring it to you, but you're nicely in pain. You have not witnessed the world cause you're stuck in the game.
Bam, bam. Let's see. Those scats are relief scats. Those get the stress off of me. The doctor said do that every Sunday, Dawn. Bam. Say do that every Sunday. We'll rock it to make the pressure come off. See that pressure coming right up. It's falling off. You ought to try. Y'all scared. Try sometime at the house. I said boop the bip. So it's part of the stress relief program. All right, okay, I'll stop being silly. All right.
Bezo Spot. How you doing this week on the WILROC show with the Bezo Spot? I'm your host, Bezo Brown. I've been enjoying this weekend, having a day off, and just enjoying my surroundings. And with the theme of this year being servitude, I'm just wondering, who are we serving? Are we serving our children the way that we're supposed to be parents? Are we serving our spouse? But we also have to understand, when we come to realization, that servitude first starts from the heart. You have to have that desire to serve that person. I'm just telling it like it is. This is Bezo in the Bezo Spot right here on the WILROC show. I just try to keep you informed, put you up on yourself, release your shoestrings, and just make you have a conscious thought. And with a conscious thought comes a very conscious and positive attitude. Thank you for joining me again this week on the WILROC show in the Bezo Spot.
Bezo Spot. Yeah, yes, and yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC show. I'm your truth, the WILROC here on FireMix Radio, FireMixRadio.com, and YardLink Radio at YardLinkRadio.com. I got Miss B in here, Lady B in here, in the house with Melinda B. She has different names. Now I want you to give it this time for Miss B, Lady B, Linda B, whatever, to give, tell us a little bit about yourself, baby. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you at?
Hello, how y'all doing out there? I'm Linda B. I'm from Gainesville, Florida, but I was raised here in Orlando, Florida. Baby, it's good to be here. Being back for 2 weeks now and loving it.
So what do you do? What kind of things do you do? I know you have interesting history there. What things do you do, Linda?
Well, right now I'm writing a script right now, and getting to little things here and there.
Okay. But she's my interim co-host tonight. She's sitting in for Hollywood tonight for a little bit. Desmond Brown is she might be a good co-host one of these days. Get the nervousness out of her. She'll be all right. She'll be good. It's just a new first time, so we're gonna get her in there and have her relax. Just relax. Don't worry about it. Just act like you're sitting up there talking to your mom and them and some nobody crazy out there. Okay? Don't worry about it. You're just all right. There's only 1 million people listening. She said, "Don't say that." I'm scared.
I just told you not to say that.
Anyway,
we just discussed this.
But anyway, today's topic is shoes. All right, shoes. I'm gonna go a little bit of the history of shoes back in antiquity. Now you know the earliest known shoes are sandals dated approximately 7,000 or 8,000 BCE, 2 or 3 years right before I was born. Now it was found in the Fort Rock Cave in the U.S. state of Oregon. Now that was in 1938. Now the world's oldest leather shoe, made from a single piece of cowhide, laced with a leather cord along seams at the front and back, was found in Arini 1 Cave Complex in Armenia, in 2008, and is believed to date to 3500 BC. Now Otzi the Iceman's, his shoes dated to 3300 BC, featured brown bearskin bases, deerskin side panels, and a bark string net, all right, which pulled tight around the foot. That's what they found at. And then the Jotunheimen shoe was discovered in August 2006. And archaeologists estimate that the leather shoe was made between 1800 and 1100 BCE, before the Common Era, making it the oldest article of clothing discovered in Scandinavia. Some shoes. However, it is estimated that shoes may have been used long before that time for all this stuff, but it's difficult to find the evidence of the earliest footwear due to the highly perishable nature of early shoes. They just rotted away. It was made out of skin and stuff, so they rotted away. Some of them lasted, some of them didn't. All right? For real, I ain't lying. Linda B, what size shoes you wear?
8.5.
8.5? Is that considered big for a woman?
No, it's small.
Small woman foot?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cause I know my little daughter, she's about 16, she wear 9 and 10s and stuff.
Yes, my baby do the same thing. She's 16-year-old. She's in a size 11.
Tall, long, tall, slightly.
Yes, baby.
I know that.
Taller than her mama.
No. Now, let me tell you something. Now, by studying the bones of the smaller toes, opposed to the big toe, it is observed that their thickness decreased approximately 40,000 to 26,000 years ago from wearing shoes. Now, this led archaeologists to deduce that wearing shoes resulted in less bone growth, okay, resulting in shorter than the toes. You see people with barefoot, they running out with barefoot, they have big spread feet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the country boys and all them boys, they run out there barefoot all the time. Their feet spread out, big wide feet. But then I guess back then, they just started, so after years and years and years and years of tying your feet up in shoes, we have evolved with smaller feet, smaller bones in our feet. Yes. Yeah, that'd be less room to put, when the grandma put foot in your rump. It's less foot, huh? Now, these earliest designs were very simple in design, often a mere foot bags. Put your foot in it, tie them up, of leather to protect the feet from rocks, debris, and cold. They were more commonly found in colder climates. Okay, in Africa, they probably, in the heat, they probably wore sandals, flip-flops. But in the cold, they had to put on leather shoes. They put some shoes on. Boy, go out there and put some shoes on before you get a cold. That kind of stuff like that. All right? Today's topic is shoes. I'm here on the WILROC Show. You're through the WILROC with Linda B. Hey, Linda B.
Hey, baby.
How you doing? And I got her in the house. We're on the fire line. It's 201-378-3473. And we can download the FireMix application, please, and the Yardlink Radio application on your phones. Do that and follow us all on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. All right? Don't forget, if you want to get your product out there, your show out there, advertise with FireMix Radio, advertise with Yardlink Radio on the WILROC Show and all over. All right? Today's topic is shoes. All right? Shoes. Now, we know that many early natives in Americans, and Indians, wore a similar type of footwear known as moccasins. We all know about moccasins. And these are light-fitting soft-shell shoes typically made out of leather or bison hides. And many moccasins are also decorated with various beads and other paintings and adornments. And moccasins were not designed to get wet. And in wet weather and warm summer months, most Native Americans, Indians, went barefoot. Yeah, we'll come back with the ancient Egypt shoe. We're going to come back with more shoes as we go. Today's topic is shoes. I'm here with Lady B. Linda B, we're going to talk to you guys directly. Talk amongst yourselves. Now, wait a minute. What I got? What my grandmama got me this time? Oh, wait a minute. What I got in here? Oh, gnat giblet gravy and field mouse stuffing. No, some wombat skin pudding. I'm going to have a little of that, baby. And I want you, if you want to tag a little tasters over here, get you a little bit.
All right, baby.
Put on some sweet bread and some rice.
Baby, you don't know.
Yeah, I know, that's right. Some sweet bread and rice. We'll get you in there. All right? Talk amongst yourselves, people. Be back with you directly.
And now...
Hey, Rocky! Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. See? Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! Wrong hat.
Did you know? Did you know a fetus develops fingerprints at 18 weeks?
Did you know?
Did you know a headache can be reduced by eating 20 tart cherries?
Did you know?
Did you know a human embryo is smaller than a grain of rice at 4 weeks old?
Oh, baby, what's that?
That's that sweet premium, baby. Sweet premium wine. Portions of the WILROC Show is brought to you by
Sweet Premium Wine.
Sweet Premium Wine is made of only natural ingredients.
Raw sugar, the freshest fruits, yeast, and thyme.
Sweet Premium Wine. Tastes good every time.
Made by Stash to the Bash Brewery, also the makers of Stanley's Taste. To order your bottle of Sweet Premium Wine, please call 407-535-1808. That's 407-535-1808.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Talk among yourselves.
I am here. You are there. We are everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours.
The WILROC Show is on.
Sundays 6 to 9 p.m.
On Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
Hello, everybody.
Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more.
Talk about yourselves, people. Hello, everyone. It's yours truly, the WILROC of the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. And now, also on YardLink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, special guests, all types of music, and a lot more. That's the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. And YardLink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Good God, Lord. I don't care, Lord, about your past. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You know, I got funk anxiety real bad. And funk gets me. I can't help but do that. When that comes on, I got to go. It does something to me. But anyhow, today's topic is shoes. Thank you guys for listening to the WILROC Show here on Fire Mix Radio, firemixradio.com, and YardLink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. I got Linda B in the house. Linda B, hey baby, what's happening?
Hey, baby.
How you doing? That's good. I got her in the house. She's an intern. She's an interim co-host for Hollywood. We're grooming her for the next set of shows for Desmond Brown, and she's gonna be on YardLink Radio. So we're gonna get her on there, get her in there, get her used to it. Don't be so scared. All right. Don't forget to check us all on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right. Fire Mix Radio applications. Put them on your phone and your laptops and your electronic devices, and on YardLink Radio as well. 201-378-3473. In a cold sweat. I can't help that. All right. Sorry. Ow! Excuse me. That gets me. I'm gonna start it over because it gets me. I got problems. All right. That was my funk anxiety. And today's topic is shoes. All right, here on Fire Mix Radio. And today's topic is shoes. Now, I was going over some of the history of shoes. And what about the ancient Egypt stuff? You know, we got to go all back in those days. Now, you know, as civilizations began to develop thong sandals, flip-flops, people were wearing flip-flops back then. Now, this practice dates back to pictures of them in ancient Egypt murals from 4000 BC. One pair found in Europe was made of papyrus leaves and dated to be approximately 1,500 years old. They were also worn in Jerusalem during the time of Jesus. Okay, we know that. Now, thong sandals or flip-flops were worn by modern civilizations and made from a wide variety of material. And ancient Egypt sandals were made from papyrus and palm leaves. All right? I'm going to get off the subject a little bit. You know, today's topic is shoes. Now, Linda B, have you ever had some shoes you liked so bad, even though they were small, you put them on anyway?
Yes, yeah.
What happened? Did that make you? I mean, one time I had a pair of shoes. I went to the fair. I love them, boy. I had to wear them. About 30 minutes into the fair, boy, I had to come out of them things. I had to go to the car and sit down somewhere.
Baby, you don't understand. I'm gonna say 8.5, right, baby?
Mm-hmm.
So want to go find these little cute little shoes, find a little outfit and everything, jazz it up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Man, ain't with it out, get things on my feet.
I know that's right. I need 8.5. You try to stuff your
feet in 6.5,
Oh
honey.
no. I gotta hurt.
You compare it to it in the mud.
Now, like I said, Egyptian sandals were made from papyrus and palm leaves. The Maasai of Africa made them from raw hide. In India, they're made from wood. In China and Japan, rice straw was used. The leaves of sisal plants were used to make twine for sandals in South America, while the natives of Mexico used the yucca plant. Okay? They got on out. Now, while the long sandals were commonly worn, many people in ancient times, such as the Egyptians, Hindus, and Greeks, saw little need for footwear. And most of them preferred to be barefoot. Like, be walking around with no shoes on. I mean, nowadays we can't fathom that now. Some people do, but not here in America. They ain't walking around with no barefoot too much. Trying not to. People think it's crazy walking around with your shoes off now. Now, the Egyptians and Hindus made some use of ornamental footwear, such as a soleless sandal known as a Cleopatra, all right, which did not provide any particular protection for the foot. All right? The ancient Greeks largely viewed footwear as self-indulgent, unaesthetic, and unnecessary. Okay? Shoes were primarily worn in theater as a means of increasing stature, and many preferred to go barefoot. All right? The athletes in the ancient Olympic Games participated barefoot and naked. They ain't having no clothes, no shoes, and nothing. They was out there running, doing all kind of stuff. Even the gods and heroes were primarily depicted barefoot. All right? And the hoplite warriors fought battles in barefoot. And Alexander the Great conquered vast empires with barefoot armies. Think about the runners of ancient Greece. I also believe they run barefoot. All right? Phidippides, I guess that's how you say it, the first marathoner, ran from Athens to Sparta in less than 36 hours. After the Battle of Marathon, he ran straight from the battlefield of Athens to tell the Athenians of the news. He run around there gossiping. He was running trying to keep things barefoot. People didn't wear shoes. All right? The Romans, who eventually conquered the Greeks and adapted many aspects of their culture, did not adapt the Greek perception of footwear and clothing. Roman clothing was seen as a sign of power, and footwear was seen as a necessity of living in a civilized world, although the slaves and paupers usually went barefoot. Roman soldiers were issued with chariot footwear. Chariot footwear. Now, there are many references to shoes being worn in the Bible. Everybody get the Bible. Now, during the weddings of this period, a father would give his son-in-law a pair of shoes to symbolize the transfer of authority. Slaves were also commonly barefoot, and shoes were considered badges of freedom since the biblical times. Okay? Shoes. I'll be back with you guys directly. A little music. Remember, letting the be. We'll be back. Hold tight, baby, okay? Put this thing in it. Take it easy. Talk amongst yourselves. Now, I know y'all listen to the WILROC Show.
Lies, I thought I had stopped loving you. Lies, I thought I had stopped caring. But every time I think of you, I realize that the feeling is still there.